Hi.
Welcome back. It goes good.
More My Hero Academia.
More My Hero. We are 8 episodes finished. So we're going to watch number 9.
Whole new ball game. What are you hoping to see in the next few episodes?
Well, where'd we leave off? Bakugo
Was
presumably left the school.
also presumably.
So, yes, and told the secret, which I think was very stupid on Deku's part. He had one job.
Like all of like a second day of school.
Yeah, he didn't make it 2 days without telling somebody about it. I mean, thankfully he didn't say who the gift was from, so hopefully that's
made
okay.
it like over 10 months, but at the same time in school, yeah, 2 days.
But yeah, I don't know where we're going. Oh, and the big thing was we saw a room full of bad guys who were curious about now that they know he's a teacher at UA, they know where he is, and yeah, where All Might is. So what would happen if the symbol of hope were to die? So I think we're gonna see some bad guy action coming in here. So I don't know. I'm certainly hoping All Might doesn't die, but I don't know what any of these bad guys' powers are.
Is that a prediction? Are you?
I don't think Superman of this universe. Well, Superman might be in this universe, but Superman of this universe, I don't think he can die, at least yet, or too early in the show. I will say that my knowledge of the show, I know that there's multiple seasons, so I don't think this soon into the series that dramatic of a death could happen. Don't know, but yeah, I don't know, but I do suspect that, I don't know, I guess with villains coming into the picture, things could get dark, so maybe a student or something. I don't feel confident in that, but I guess just to put one out there, I'll say I'm worried a student's gonna die in the next few episodes.
All right, then we'll have to pinpoint who that might possibly be, but we gotta watch, so let's get to it.
Are you one of All Might's students? Tell us, what's the symbol of peace like in person?
What's he like? Well, he's super muscly. Yeah.
How is he faring as a teacher? What are you learning?
His leadership and wisdom remind me on a daily basis that I attend the world's most prestigious educational institution. Of course, he's the personification of honor and integrity that one would expect, but he's also not afraid to show his students a more humorous side. It's truly a unique opportunity to be under the direct tutelage of the pros.
I was gonna say, he's the one that you do want
Excuse me,
to talk to
kid,
the reporters.
Are you in All Might's class? Oh, hold on. Aren't you that sludge villain kid?
Walk away.
Please, sir, can you get All Might for us? Also, you look like a mess. What's your deal?
All Might's not on campus today. Now get out of here. You've disturbed my students enough already.
But my viewers want to know how he's adjusting to life as a teacher!
I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. But where?
I don't know, but he's a bit scruffy for a hero.
How does All Might ever get anything done with this media circus stepping on his cape?
All right, if you won't bring All Might out, I'll get myself.
Hold on!
Hey, what's happening?
Don't you know about the school's defenses? This gate is the UA barrier.
Defenses? It practically killed me.
Yeah, well, it's designed to stop anyone who doesn't have a student ID or special pass from entering the campus. Guess it works.
The news that All Might had been hired as a faculty member at UA took the entire nation by surprise. Naturally, the media swarmed the school in search of a story. Everyone wanted to get their hands on All Might. Yeah,
Hands.
everyone.
Our first task will decide your future.
Is it another quirk test?
You all need to pick a class representative.
Just normal school stuff.
Pick me, guys! I want to be class rep!
I'll take it.
Yeah, you're gonna need me.
Someone with style would be best.
Totally the right pick!
In a normal classroom, a representative's duties would just be a bunch of extra work. But here in the Hero course, there's more to it. It's a way to get noticed by agencies and prove you can lead a team like a real pro.
Silence! Everyone, please! The class representative's duty is to lead others. That's not something just anyone can do. You must first have the trust of every student in the classroom. Therefore, the most logical way to fill this position is democratically. We will hold an election to choose our leader.
It's pretty obvious you want us to vote for you.
Is this really the best idea?
We've only known each other a few days. How do we know who we can trust?
Besides, everyone will just vote for themselves.
Most people
I was just
will,
gonna say
but
that.
means whoever does receive multiple votes must truly be the most suitable person for the job. It's the best way, right, sir?
Do what you want, just decide before my nap's over.
Thank you for your trust.
All right, the class rep is Midoriya, and the deputy is Yaoyorozu.
Really? It's not a mistake?
How'd this happen?
This might not be so bad.
Yeah, I can get behind Midoriya, I guess.
Yaoyorozu was totally on top of it when it came to our training results.
You see, the Iidas have been pro-heroes for generations. It runs in our blood.
What? That's awesome!
Are the two of you familiar with the turbo hero Ingenium?
I know all about him! He's a super popular pro with 65 sidekicks working alongside him at his Tokyo agency. Don't tell me.
He's my elder brother.
Your family's famous!
I can't believe it!
Ingenium is an unmatched commander who honors the hero code. As the second oldest Iida son, I strive to be just like him. However, I think it might be a bit soon for me to be in a real leadership role. You, for example, you figured out what the judges were looking for in the practical exam. A rep needs that sort of insight.
That's the first time I've seen you smile, Tanya. You should do it more.
What are you talking about? I smile all the time.
Iida wants to be like Ingenium in the same way I want to be like All Might. But he shouldn't be so hard on himself. I was clueless in that test. Hey, yeah, so about that practical
At least you didn't say it out loud.
Ooh!
We almost did.
Warning, level 3 security breach.
No way!
Students, please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
What's a level 3 security breach?
It means that someone's managed to get past the school's barriers. This hasn't happened in my 3 years here. We should get going!
Everybody panic!
Ow! This is a total mob!
Everyone was quick to react, as I'd expect from UA students. Who in the world could have trespassed onto campus grounds? It's the press that was outside.
All you have to do is give us All Might. He's here somewhere.
Said it to stay off. Just give us one good comment on record and then we'll leave.
I know how you people work. Give you an inch and you'll want a mile.
They are trespassing. That means they're kind of like villains. Why don't we just beat them up?
Don't you even think about it, unless you want your name dragged through the mud. Let's wait for the cops.
I was afraid it was some kind of attack on the school, but there's no need to worry, everyone! Engine boost, go! This is it. Be concise, clear, and confident. Make an impact! Listen up! Everything is okay! It's just the media outside! There's absolutely nothing to worry about! Everything's fine! We're UA students! We need to remain calm and prove that we're the best of the best!
There's something that I want to say. I've thought a lot about this. And I think that Tenya Iida should be our class rep! He was able to capture everyone's attention and get us in line. So I believe that he should be the one leading our class from now on.
Yeah, you know what? If Midoriya vouches for him, I'm good. Plus, he was a big help. He totally manned up and took charge, right?
Yep. Oh, did you notice he looked like the dude on the emergency exit signs when he was on the wall earlier?
This is a waste of time. I don't care who the rep is, just hurry up.
If Midoriya is nominating me for this job, then I humbly accept. I pledge to carry out the duties of class rep to the best of my abilities.
Sounds good, emergency exit.
Emergency exit, Iida. Don't let us down, man.
Hello, I got 2 more votes than him.
It's these guys.
One step closer and I'll kill this whole family. You don't want the blood of these damn yuppies on your hands, now do you, heroes?
Never fear, dear citizens. Misery smash!
Oh.
I'm here to keep you safe, even on my morning commute. Even if he is a more suitable vessel now, he's still a 15-year-old boy. I have to make sure I guide him well.
There's a hostage situation across town.
Rescue. You'll be dealing with natural disasters, shipwrecks, stuff like that.
Disasters, huh? Sounds like we're in for a big workout.
Totally!
Real hero stuff.
Way
This
better
is
than
what
fighting
separates
each
the
other.
men for the boys. I'm shaking with excitement.
Finally, I'll get to show off how good I am in water.
Guys, I'm not finished yet. What you wear in this exercise is up to you. I know you're excited about costumes. But keep in mind that you haven't gotten used to them yet, and they might limit your abilities. This special training's at an off-campus facility, so we'll be taking a bus to get there. That's all. Start getting ready.
Sure, but Bakugo's always angry, so he'll never be that popular.
What did you say? I'll kick your ass!
You see?
You know, we basically just met you, so it's kind of telling that we all know your personality is flaming crap mixed with garbage. You're gonna regret the day you applied to this school, you loser!
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Kachan's the one in class who's getting teased. Yue is so confusing.
Wait, what did you say?
This is such a disgusting conversation.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun listening to them fight.
Like hell I
Hey,
will.
hey, we're here. Stop messing around.
Yes, sir.
Holy crap! It looks like some kind of amusement park.
I say it looks like a pretty dope Disneyland type.
A landslide, a fire, a windstorm, etc. I created
And
this training
etc.
facility to prepare you to deal with different types of disasters. I call it the Unforeseen Simulation Test, but you can call it USJ. Before we begin, let me just say one thing. Well, maybe two things. Possibly 3, 4, or 5.
Yes.
Listen carefully. I'm sure you're aware that I have a powerful quirk. It's called Black Hole. I can use it to suck up anything and turn it into dust.
Yeah, you've used
Damn.
Black Hole to save people from all kinds of disasters before, haven't you?
That's true. But my quirk could also very easily be used to kill. Some of you also have powers that can be dangerous. In our superhuman society, all quirks are certified and stringently regulated, so we often overlook how unsafe they can actually be. Please don't forget that if you lose focus or make the wrong move, your powers can be deadly, even if you're trying to do something virtuous like rescue someone. Thanks to Aizawa's fitness tests, you have a solid idea of your quirk's potential. And because of All Might's combat training, you likely experienced how dangerous your powers can be when used against other people. Carry those lessons over to this class. Today, you're going to learn how to use your quirks to save people's lives. You won't be using your powers to attack enemies or each other, only to help. After all, that's what being a hero is all about. Ensuring the safety of others.
13 is so cool.
That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for listening.
Oh no.
Stay together, don't move. 13. Protect the students.
Ooh, what is that thing?
It's Handman.
Not just
Wait,
Handman.
has the training started already? I thought we were rescuing people.
Stay back.
Oh shit.
This is real. Those are villains.
That is so many villains.
We thought we were going to be practicing saving other people's lives that day, but when they appeared, we realized we were the ones in danger.
Yikes. Well, holy smokes. That that does not look fun.
Yeah, they've only ever had one day of class, really. 2 days, I guess, but like,
Competing with their teachers were watching them and keeping them safe, and now it's looking like things are about to get real.
Staff really, yeah, you've had 2 days of class, so why not? Like,
I love that it comes immediately. Immediately after 13 is like, it's like, don't use your powers to hurt each other. Don't, like, everything's gonna be okay. No.
let's begin.
Yeah, it half looked like that was something that, yeah. I'm glad that the characters will not be immediately like, oh, this is just training. Like everyone seems to be very quickly aware, like, oh shit, this is not supposed to be happening.
Oh yeah, because Aizawa's not playing around. Put the goggles on and everything. Are you ready for some fun facts?
Yes, always.
Okay. First and foremost, we've already kind of touched on this in an earlier episode, but in Japan, names are normally read last and then first, because last name is what we address people by most of the time. But if you recall, the frog-like person keeps telling Midoriya, call me Sue. And her name's Asui. And so not only is she telling him to call her by her first name, but a nickname of her first name. So she's like, we're familiar, we're fine, we're cool, we're bros. And he's like, I can't handle this. First of all, I'm talking to a girl, and not only that, she's telling me to call her a cutesy nickname immediately. So it's different culturally, but if some girl was just like, I want you to call me sweetheart. Everywhere we go, call me sweetheart. And that's basically what she's saying to him. It's not the exact same equivalency, but you know, that's the equivalency I can come up with for us right now.
Sure.
So he's very embarrassed by it every time. Like, call me Sue. Call me Sue, it's fine. And he's like, I don't know. It's just like another really fun thing about the author and creationist of this is the names of these characters are something special. To us as Americans that don't speak Japanese, they mean nothing to us. We're just like, Midoriya, all right. But to help people memorize the names and to help people just like envelop and like understand what's going on and like what their powers are, they're all named something very particular to their power, to their personality, to something like that.
Okay.
The only one I want to share with you right now is Midoriya.
Okay.
Midoriya's first kanji means green, and the second kanji in his name means valley. So
Green Valley. Okay.
Green Valley, green hair, green
outfit.
And the first kanji of Izuku means to exit or to leave, and the second kanji means long ago. So I'm not exactly sure what that was. I know I have notes somewhere else about why I wrote that down. It's been a minute, but that's the kanji of his name. But it's also a very plain name. Green Valley, green tree, green. So it's just like green boy. But for you guys out there, not necessarily Pat yet, but the kanji in his name also is a homophone for 9. I'm sure Pat will figure that out at some point, but that's not a big spoiler. If we were over in Japan, we would know what that meant. But yeah, so it's a homophone for 9.
Okay.
Keep that in the back of your brain for later.
At some point, I'm just gonna be yelling like 9. I get it.
So, yeah. But each of their names means something very plain to them.
Okay.
That one is mostly because Midoriya is a plain boy. So they're just like green hair, green boy, green belly. So I'll get more specifics a little later, but that's...
Yeah, as I say, I look forward to hearing more of them.
Yes. As we get introduced to more people and as the personalities shine through, I'll go ahead and tell you what their names mean. But yeah. So let's get to more watching. But in the meantime, everybody, thank you so much for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Plus Ultra.